Okay, welcome to 1-3 part 2. We're still going to be solving equations. It's just that today's equations aren't going to have very many numbers. In fact, some of them might not have any numbers at all. So the first example here is the area for a trapezoid formula. And if we read the directions, it says that they want us to solve the formula for B2, or base 2, which is this over here. The diagram's nice and all, but it doesn't actually help us very much. Really, we just need the formula. So I'm going to copy that down. The area equals 1/2 of h parentheses B1 plus B2. Something that I like to do is I like to highlight the variable that I'm solving for. So if I highlight the B2, that helps me know that that's what I'm solving for as I go down this. So all the rules that you know to get rid of numbers will work for this as well. So I'm going to start by multiplying by 2. Okay. Oh, you guys, I apologize. I just had a giant brain fart. That's not where I multiply to. I want to put it on the other side. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. All right, because those 2's cancel, or I could have done 2 over 1, let's say. That would have just made that whole fraction cancel there. So I have 2a equals h parentheses B1 plus B2. And again, the one that I'm trying to keep track of is B2. Next, to get the parentheses by themselves, I'm going to divide by h. So that allows those to cancel. And I have 2a over h equaling B1 plus B2. Last but not least, B1 is connected to B2 using addition-subtraction. So I'm going to add the opposite. So that means I'm going to subtract B1 from both sides. Now these are not like terms, so I'm just going to end up tacking that B1 onto the right here of the left-hand side. Now, do I finally have B2 all by itself? Yes. So that's my answer. All right, we are going to do maybe a couple more examples just because this is so weird. Let's see what we can do here. Here we have the formula for the surface of a cylinder. So S equals 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And it says I'm looking for h. So let's highlight h here. The first thing I'm going to do is actually get rid of this entire glob right here. Since it's being added, I can just subtract it away. So 2 pi r squared, 2 pi r squared, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. S minus 2 pi r squared equals 2 pi r h. Now, since 2 pi and r are all being multiplied onto the h, I can go ahead and just divide them away. 2 pi r and 2 pi r. So that now the 2's cancels, the pi's cancels, the r's cancel. S minus 2 pi r squared over 2 pi r. Okay, you do have h by itself, but we can also still simplify this a little bit if I do s over 2 pi r minus 2 pi r squared over 2 pi r. Because what you'll see now is the 2's cancel, the pi's cancel, and one of the r's on top cancels. So what's left now is s over 2 pi r minus r is going to equal h. And that's the answer. All right, so one of the ways then, really, those were all word problems. Down here is more like how you're going to see it on your homework, where they're going to give you a variable here, and then you just solve it for there. That's how they're going to word it for you. I'll just kind of do this one here. That one was a nice one. like so.